who performed an autopsy in the body of little Celine Matus, took the stand again, explaining the possibility Celine had died soon after she received the injuries she was found with in Cardwell's home on base. News 11's Crystal Jimenez joining us with more.
The defense began questioning Greg Hess, the man who performed Celine's autopsy, regarding her head injury, raising the possibility that she could have fallen and hit on her head rather than Cardwell causing the blow. Jared Cardwell's defense questioning the autopsy technician Thursday. Attorneys trying to steer jurors in the other direction, that Celine's head injuries weren't intentional. Greg Hess emphasizing that while shortfalls could cause the head trauma Celine was found with, it's very rare, but still no word on how Celine got the chemical burns on her face.
You asked whether they could have been pre-mortem, post-mortem. Yes. And then, correct me if I'm wrong, but your testimony yesterday was that your opinion was that it was prior to or around the time of death. Yes.
Now, I want to give you a better idea of what jurors saw Wednesday when it came to Celine's autopsy. The photos of Celine showing what Hess describes as some sort of chemical or scalding hot water burn. Now, she had a big right burn on the left side of her cheek, also a smaller one right next to it. She also had a burn right below her lip and another small burn on her right cheek. Moving on to her eyes and her forehead, she had a burn right above her left eyelid, one in between her eyebrows, and a few more that trickled up. But that's not all. Hess testified that he did find 10 bruises on the top of her head, with one being right up front and several throughout the head. Hess told the courtroom that these injuries on her head couldn't have been days old.
Subdural hemorrhage that you observed in Celine's skull, that is not a hypothetical fact. Is that right?
Correct.
And you personally observed Celine's subdural hemorrhage. And you testified previously that she died relatively rapidly after she would have sustained that injury, right?
Yes.
Hess originally told state attorneys that Celine could have died from the injury within 15 minutes. Today in court, he retracted that statement, saying he wouldn't be that specific anymore. The trial is taking a short break until December 2nd, where prosecutors will then call their final witness. From there, Cardwell's defense will begin calling their own witnesses to the stand. The trial isn't expected to continue for more than a couple weeks once back